Hello everyone, my name is Vincent, and for those that are looking to improve on their SAT or PSAT math sections, or just to get some exposure before taking it, you're in the right place. I'll be covering various sections and topics, which includes working on some of the practice questions of varying difficulty at the end of these videos, or in between topics. And for the sake of credibility, I took the SAT twice. I got an 800 and a 790 on each attempt. Maybe I'll show proof somewhere on the screen when I get to editing this. But I'm fairly good at this. I would consider myself credible. And I'll use this as more of an introductory video, and I'll try to keep my videos as short as possible because I know many of you, especially because by the time this comes out, it might be near summertime, because I know that many of you don't want to be sitting in front of a computer the whole day. I'll keep these as short as possible. You can put these in 2x speed if you even wanted to. And just as a brief overview, there are four main categories of high-yield math subjects that are covered, or math topics, and I'll put it here. And this is according to the College Board, so if you have any concerns, then complain to College Board. But there is basic algebra, there is advanced math, there is problem solving / data analysis, and then there's geometry and trig. Out of all of these, I'd say basic algebra covers the majority of questions that are considered level 1 to 2 difficulty, and then advanced math is obviously going to be usually more 2 or 3. Geometry, I'd say, usually is 2 or 3, and then problem solving is kind of wherever, because that's probably the biggest subject here in terms of how many topics there are. But before we get started, it's important that these videos are for enrichment and not 100% guarantee for everything. I'll be showing some tips, tricks, and general knowledge, but it has been years since I've taken the test, so I know things are slightly different now because it's online, it's adaptive, but I'll still try my best, so please put in your effort when you have the time to practice some problems, even though we'll do some here. The best thing you can do is consistently practice, because even if it's only a few problems a day, those problems do stack up, and that exposure might help you when it comes to the test, because there are a lot of patterns. You'll see a lot of the same type of problems during the test, and I'll show you how to approach these problems so you get a better understanding of what to do and you're not lost. And if you are wondering about the SAT and whether you should take it or not, I would recommend still doing it if you are applying to college, because even though some universities, like the UCs, for example, have become test optional, you never know if you want to go, and you will never know where you want to go, and if requirements suddenly change and you weren't made aware. I don't intend for everybody watching this video, by the way, to get the best score, but I do hope that since some of you are here and are willing to listen to this, that you're also willing to try it and not give up. Assuming that you're in high school and you're watching this, one of the most important things that I learned while studying wasn't actually the SAT math itself, as cheesy as it sounds or as stereotypical as it sounds. It's a lot about learning how to be responsible with your time, and among other extracurriculars. I know that can be hard to stay on top of everything, but try to stick around if you can, and again, feel free to skim the videos and skip the ones that you might think you already understand well. Don't be scared going into any of this, and we'll get through this together. But regardless, take care of yourself and have a good rest of your day.